Good morning. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Greetings from the Institute of Global Professional IGP. Thank you all for joining us and staying with us till the end. Honorable Knowledge Seeker. Today I am your host for the afternoon. My name is Badul Das. I am from Bangladesh. Dear Knowledge Seeker, I am proud to be associated with IGP. IGP is a social and certified international educational and training institute. In last 3 years, we already served 35 million plus knowledge seekers from 100 plus countries. IGP is nationally recognized and globally accredited. We are connected to more than 450 plus profession and 4,500 plus organizations. Institute of Global Professional IGP is a training faculty for skill development, which was founded in 2020 and is generating competent candidates to meet demand in the global labor market by providing professional qualification. The Institute of Global Professional is an educational institute that provides social work globally recognized and reportable. We serve student and community resource providing holistic social work and education. We believe that is not effective print is one skill just by acquiring formal education. So we provide effective training and consultation to generate professional generation all over the world. We distribute our services locally, nationally, internationally to student job seeker, job holder, and also for learner the respective campus location and distance learning platform. We are an occupational and dependable institute. IGP is one of the famous online institute from all over the world. Our vision is education is not a business product, it's a part of our human rights. Based on our vision, we are trying to reach all corners of the world for free webinars, seminar courses, award quiz, competition, mentoring, and counseling, etc. On the other side, we are also trying to offer more than 100 premium services for free, like Trade On Portfolio website, Resume Builder, cover letter, motivation letter, and Wall Knowledge platform for gathering general knowledge which can update all day. Kids learning game website, free course, convert sites, and many more. We help empower to learn to meet their expectation and dream and become highly skilled people. We implement our training program, website and offline online courses for you to learn about professional trainer, speaker, and coaches. Our sessions are conducted by global engineer professionals to develop all kind of youth and to promote the education of their abilities and personalities. Spreading knowledge is crucial for the Institute of Global Professional. We believe that knowledge is love, light, and vision. So we try to understand the needs of today's generation and we serve them with good research and practice methods. We must have a genuine concern for the learner we represent. More diversity, growth, and innovation are required to lead a session with professionalism, passion, and integrity. IGP members are committed to offering effective base quality service and continual improvement so that individuals who seek information can improve their skill level and value. Before we move to the next, let me remind you to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Before I move to the next, let me remind you to share, tag, and mention your friend in the comment box. Your support is very valuable for us. Thank you. Move to the next with the content support. We already completed 1,691 webinars successfully. Moving to the next with the content support. We already completed 1,691 webinars successfully. Dear IGP speaker, participant, and well-wisher, at this moment, this is a very important message for you all. We change and design our website www.eduigp.com. On this website, we have surplus for everyone. Hope you will be benefited. We already launched a new website where you can find all our previous activities together with lots of new features. But one strong point is that without an account or logged in, you cannot enjoy our services. So create your account for us with proper information. Note that with proper information, you will enjoy our feature. With business data, you cannot do anything here. From now on, you have to participate on live quiz competition on our website. You replace that. You have to join directly on our website. Now you can check all of our previous students with verified e-certificate. Now it's easier and time limited because after the session we will not provide you any code for certification. You have to take part in one exam. After that, if you pass, you will receive your certificate. Otherwise, not. But you can take part in an exam unlimited till you pass. If you are an IGP speaker, you can download all your previous certificate certificate. If you are a host of IGP, you can download a certificate of gratitude. If you are an online life quiz competition, you can download a certificate of participation. If you are selected for a lifetime membership, then you can download a certificate of lifetime membership easily. Besides this, if you participate in an award function which organizes comment support with IGP, you can download that also. You can instantly prepare and download 18 types of business certificates from our website within minutes. Certificate of Global Professional Membership, Certificate of Global Influencer in the Pandemic, Certificate of Active Knowledge Seeker, Certificate of Social Activities in the Pandemic, Certificate of Achievement IGP Knowledge Seeker in 2020, 2021, and 2022, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 1, Authentic Assessment in Teaching Learning, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 2, Teaching English as a Foreign Language and Assessment, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 3, Digital Classroom Engagement Tools, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 4, the New Training Education, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 5, Upskilling Organization Leadership and Managerial Skills, Certificate of Participation Webinar Series 6, Trend and innovation in mathematics education. Certificate of participation webinar series 7. Research comprehension approach. Certificate of participation webinar series 8. Art and teaching special program in the art. Certificate of participation webinar series 9. 21st century tool in teaching mathematics. Certificate of IGP corporate ambassador. Certificate of IGP campus ambassador. Which you can prepare and download within a minute. From now on, you can participate in 1,000 plus international level quiz with verified certificate. Teaching tips for teacher, health tips for parents, health tips for teens, education tools for teacher. You can join as alumni. You can check out our previous premium services website for free and many more. Dear IGP will reach you. We promised previously, but lack of technical issue, we are late sending you on time. This is a great opportunity to collect your previous condition. We solve all issue from our website. Now you can handle this password everything. You can check it for all the details. Today, request to check out button pages on our website. Feel like and will benefit. Thank you, but notice without an account or login, you cannot enjoy our services. At present, we are going to start our 1697 webinar, whose name is Office System and Procedures, and today our speaker's name is Dr. Rajdhani Awasthi. He is from India. Before I hand over the stage to our speaker sir was to share a very little bit about him. Senior Officer ON and in charge Technological Translation Electrics Corporation of India Limited ECIL. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Now, very important moment for me to invite our speaker to IGP with his presentation. Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Hello, thank you. I am very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity. And today my topic will be office systems and procedures. Thank you. So can I start
Sir,
now?
please make it full screen. Your presentation is not full screen.
Okay.
No, sir, it's not a full screen.
Okay. Now you are able to listen me. Hello.
No, sir. Can you see the screen?
Yeah,
Please
I
see
can.
that. The screen
Yeah, I
is
can see
short.
the screen.
It's not
Yeah,
a
I
full
can see the.
screen.
Then how to do
Yes,
the
sir.
full
The
screen?
screen is short.
No, you tell me how
You
to
are
do full
presenting from
screen.
the PowerPoint, so you have to make it full screen. Otherwise, you have to upload your slide.
Okay. Then how to make full screen? Tell me. Should I go ahead with this?
Okay, sir. Continue.
Okay, so today my topic will be the office systems and procedures. Ladies and gentlemen, and my esteemed viewers, this office systems and procedures is a very important part in any office, whether we are working in a college system, whether we are working in office. So for that purpose, we have to see this how these systems and procedure. I will make the full screen. 1 second. Okay, now it is okay. Hello. So, are you able to see this, Badhan? Hello. Are you able to see this, my slides? Hello.
Hello, sir. Is there an issue?
Oh, 1 second, 1 second. Present. Share screen, window. 1 second. Just 1 second. Just I will upload my files.
Okay, sir.
It is uploaded now.
Yes, sir. Now carry
Okay.
on.
Okay. Now office system and procedure is very important thing. And by this office system and procedures, whether we are working in college system, whether we are working in any industry, but we must know what is office system and procedures. So here, what is the meaning of system that we should know? Broadly, the term system may be interpreted as a planned approach to various activities necessary to attain the desired objectives. For these desired objectives, we need a system. And as you know, the system should be very planned. In other words, it is a planned way of completing any particular task. Whenever any particular task is there, it should be in a very planned way. If any system is not planned, we are not going to do anything and we are going to land in a problem. So, for any systematic things, we must have a very planned system. When the term system is used in connection with office work, this is most important. When we are working in any office, our system should be in a very planned way. Now, in every office, there exists a system and for each and every major office activity, so that we cannot say the system is only related to one thing. Now it is the system of filing records, system of communication, system for designing office forms, system for selecting training of office employees. For example, the system for office filing records. You see, there are two things. Whenever any documents, whenever any letter come to our office, it is a document. When any single paper, single application, single document, it becomes a document. When it is filed in the file, it becomes a record. Now, what should be the system? You see, whenever you receive any letter in your office, it must be diarized in inverter register, either manually or in system. Each and every letter should be given serial number. And whenever we file in for a record purpose, we should see that each and every letter should have the chronological serial number. If our letters are not chronological, that time also we will find a lot of problem. For this, what we should do? What is the major office system and procedures that we should know? Office have certain basic systems and each made up of number of procedures. So you can say the system, one is a system and there is a number of procedures. The bunch of number of procedures, when they are processed together, that becomes systems. It may be a administrative procedure, it may be a financial procedure, it may be a sales procedure, it may be a marketing procedure, it may be a recruitment procedure, it may be an academic procedure, anything. It may be an admission procedure, it may be result procedure. There are numerous, uncountable number of procedures are there. And when whatever procedures are suiting to your organization, when they are bunched together, when they are polished together, that becomes system. So when in themselves provide a summary of the office activities, the major system of modern business concerns purchasing, sales, accounting, personal management, etc. Because when we are working in office, we do a lot of purchase, we do selling, eh, we do accounting, we do personal management, and some of the our important system and their procedure can be explained as follows. So we see the purchase system. Now I will go as per the purchase system. You see, in any office, we do numerous of purchase. So that procedure we must be followed. So what is the step number one? What is the step number one for purchase procedure? So it is a procedural step and methods. First, what we do? We initiate purchase and requisition. So in any office, suppose we are working on purchase department and there is a one another department like a personal department. Now personal department wants one computer or they want one laptop. So they will give a indent, they will give a requisition that this office requires one laptop or personal computer. So what we do, we initiate the purchase. Now the first thing is they prepare a purchase requisition. First purchase requisition will be prepared and get authorization. You see in any office, it's a government money, it's a taxpayer money. You cannot just purchase anything. There must be a logic behind purchase. There must be necessity, and we should justify that this purchase will be very useful for our college or company. Who will authorize? It is not only indenter will authorize. Indenter will give only requisition that I require this system. So definitely there are some two to three officers will be there, section will be there. They will authorize that no, this office really requires this item, and when they will authorize, we will go for second system. Now, what is the step two? Now the supply has come, indent has come. We will do five things. These five things are most important. We will advertise, send tender forms, obtain quotation, obtain tender and evaluate, select the best sources. Suppose we want any hospitality activities in our guest house. So first we have to advertise that this company requires this type of services. You see, in any government organization, in any public organization, we should be very, very cautious about the purchase system. It's a very vigilant case because their money is involved. Nobody should be benefited from your action. For us, when we are a purchase officer, when we are in charge of purchase section, each and everybody, we should deal with equal opportunities. Each and everybody should get equal opportunity. So for that purpose, we will advertise. We will say that these are the services we require. Let us explore. Now, when we will explore, so many people will send their uh, intentions that we want to survey your company. But they cannot do like that. We have to issue the tender forms, obtain quotation. So we will issue the tender forms that these are our requirements, these are our amount, and you have to finish this task within this amount. So what we will do? We will obtain the tender forms and we will obtain quotations. So suppose anybody is there. Now any flooring has to be done in our guest house or in our school classroom. So they will do, okay, somebody then can do in 10 lakhs, somebody can do in 9 lakhs 90,000, somebody can do in 9 lakhs. So we'll obtain the quotation and we will open the tenders and evaluate. So quotations have come, they are sealed. We cannot open the tender and evaluate just like that. We have to form a committee, very impartial committee, and it will be the duty of that committee who will evaluate and open the tenders. When these tenders will be open, so there must be a comparative statement. We will make a comparative statement. So before making comparative statement, there will be two things. One will be technical comparison evaluation, one will be financial evaluation. Suppose we require any computer of 2 GB RAM or 4 GB RAM, but some of the companies are giving, no, we can provide computer, personal computer only with 2 GB RAM. Our configuration will be less. So in technical evaluation, we will evaluate each and every quotation, whether it is suiting to our requirement or not. If it is not suiting, we cannot do anything. We will just go for another quotation. Then it will come the financial. Remember, in any government organization, we have to give a opportunity to anyone who is quoting lowest. Though we have to go for technical evaluation, it is not like that. Suppose somebody says that we can provide this facility in 9 lakhs, somebody telling in 10 lakhs. So 9 lakhs people we can give the quotation, but he's not able to do anything. So first we have to be technical. That company who are providing these services, they should be technically competent. Then only we can go for that. Otherwise, we'll go for L2. So if you are going from lowest one to lowest two, it is very serious issue. Somebody may go to court, somebody go to any vigilance case. For that purpose, we should have the very, very proper justification. With proper justification only, we can go for other quotation. And we should select the best source. One most important thing is there, with my experience, I want to tell you. Whenever any company gives a tender to your college or your institution and they quote, you must write that they should have their own facility. They should have the very good facility. If they want to subcontract, that must be in the tender. Because suppose we are working in a very reputed company, we cannot give a tender to any standard company. Our this vendors should be also with a very reputed firm, because we cannot compromise with quality, and quality is the most important thing. So whenever we are selecting any vendor, it should be selected from the best source. Now, step 3. Now we have selected the best source. We got 3 quotation, A, B, C. B is the L1. L1 means lowest one. It is meeting all the technical competencies, having own facility, having very good reputation, very good market value. We will go for L1 who is able to do this thing in the lowest cost. So prepare a purchase order. So for that, a purchase order will be prepared, because just like that, we cannot tell to vendor that go ahead and we want this item. We have to place a purchase order and send the order to the supplier. Now this purchase order will be sent to supplier to issue the items. So these are 2 things in step 3. This is very, very important. Now step 4. Now we have received the supply. Indenter has raised the indent. Supplier has supplied the item. Now the item has come to our corporation or in our college, in our industry. What we will do? We will check the quantities. First, we will check the quantities because we have supplied for 50 items, whether 50 items has come or not. Then we will inspect the quality. It is sometimes what happen, many times we will inspect the quality in there also, in supplier company also, and we will inspect the quality here also. Because in transportation, something may happen, so we will check the quality in suppliers premises also, and when it comes to our premises, then also we will inspect the quality and send supplies to the stores. Now this, we have checked the quantity, we have inspected the quality is perfectly okay. Then we will send the items to the stores. In each and every office, in and every college, there must be a stores department. If it is not there, it must be made because it is very important department where all the items are stored, and from that stores department only items are being supplied. So this is very important department. Now payment, step 5, it is a how to pay a supplier. So prepare a payment voucher. Payment voucher will be prepared. Prepare a check. Send a check to supplier and receipt of orders. So there are 4 things will be there. Now this payment will be online payment. Always remember that cash payment should be avoided. It should be given online payment between supplier to vendors. There should not be any mediator. Directly it should go to supplier, and it should be done as early as possible because the individual company who has supplied the item to us on some faith, we must respect the faith which is owned by my company through others. They should see that okay, whenever this item I have supplied within very fastest means and within a very stipulated time, we are going to get a payment. When they get payment, our company will have the very good reputation and receipt of order. Whatever payment we have made, it must be, we must get receipt. So this is very important. This is methods. Now, in we have received the item. Now, how to sell the items? Now, processing the order, shipment of goods, accounting of sale, okay, accounting of receipt of payment, sale return and allowances. Because now no company can run alone. Suppose we are making something, so what we are going, that we should see that whatever items we are going to give to other people, it must be shipped in a very perfect manner. Then accounting for sales, there must be a proper accounting, and according to receipt of payment, this accounting of the receipt of payment also must be done in a very perfect manner. So for that purpose, what we should do, we should maintain a payment register, and there we should see, okay, whatever payment we have made, it is received to concerned vendors online, and as far as possible, it should never be made offline, only online payment should be given, and we must have a receipt from them. So whenever, now how we will do a accounting? It is a purchase, sales, cash receipt, cash payment, payrolls, financial report. Now these are the very important office systems. Any accounting system, they do minimum these 6 things. Either they will do purchase or sales or cash receipt, cash payment, payrolls, and financial reports. Based on these things only, we will doing everything. So this accounting is very important system. Now, what is the advantage of what is the advantage of office system? You see, if you are having good office systems, so there are many advantages are there. A smooth flow of work. Our work will be very smooth. You see, if you are having a work order, if you are having a workbook, so what we do in our office that each and every with my experience, suppose five people are working under me. So I will do, I will maintain a workbook in my office. So whatever letter comes, it will come to me. So as an in charge, I will mark and I know this letter is to be given to who is the custodian of this letter. So I will derive this letter on my PC. We are having systems. Whenever this letter will be given to any individual, so I will forward that letter through email. And this office system, what will do, each and every letter should be cleared within 3 working days. If within 3 working days that letter is not cleared, what we should do, there must be office system of information and technology. We should use the maximum advantage of information and technology, that again one mail should go, a colored, some pink color mail should go, so that individual will come to know that this letter is pending with me. Now he cannot clear that letter until unless he gets extension of 1 or 2 or 3 days as per the requirement from me. Again, if it is not cleared, it will go to my head. So with this, when this email is going to each and every individual, there they will be very cautious. And whenever we are doing any meeting, so that time we must see what is the oldest date of letter you are having. No letter should be kept in office more than 14 days at any cost. We have to release the order, we have to clear the letter within 14 working days in most critical cases. Otherwise, within 3 days, 3 working days, we should clear the letter. Now, the uniformity of action. That action must be a uniform. It is not like that. Some we see the letter, we see the file. Okay, this letter has come from where? Who has sent this letter? No. For me, each and every sender is equal. For me, letter is more important. Who has sent this letter has got no concern. So there must be a uniformity of action. Then economy of operation. If our office system is very perfect, we will have the very economical system and economy of operation will be there. Now the fixation of responsibility will be there. This is also very important. There must be a responsibility in the fixation, that suppose anything is not done, who is responsible? So that the responsibility must be fixed, and we should have a very clear action that who is the gentleman who is responsible for this letter. Now, training of staff should be trained properly, coordination of activities, that activities must be coordinated, and management by exceptions. Each and everything should be coordinated in a well-deserved manner. We should not always disturb the management. Management has to think for the next 20 or 25 years, where will be our college, where will be our company. So if our coordination at below management level is okay, then only we can give the result to the management that this is our result of the our coordination activities. So this is very important for any office system. Now, one more thing is there. How we will maintain the office system? This is also very important. So we should have one office manual. How manual will be there? If manual will have the general information, general rules and regulations, instructions, policies regarding credit sales, and other information related to job description. Now, this office manual will have the general information, general rules and regulations, and instructions. So, each and every office manual will have the general information about company, about college. So by reading that information, suppose any new employee has come at any position. They have come from different background, from different organization, but definitely they need to know what are the core values of our organization, what are the core ethos of our organization. This is most important thing. So for that purpose, we should have the vision, we should have the mission, we should have the standard operating procedures. So all these things comes under general information. Then general rules and regulations, leave rules, study rules, then recruitment rules, promotion rules. Each and everything should be very crystal clear. It should be very competent. Anybody, and it should be access to, everybody should have access to general rules and regulations. Then instructions, policies regarding credit and sales, other information related to job descriptions. These are very important things which each and every office manual should have. Now, what is the importance of office manual? If it is not there, then I request to all the viewers, esteemed viewers of this webinar, that office manual must be maintained in your organization. What is its importance? It develop a very sound organization. When we are having the written office manual, it will develop a very sound organization. There will not be any deviation. It will conserve time. Suppose anything is there, we know this procedure is there, standard operating procedure, it is there. It will conserve the time. We can save the time. It will preserve experience. It trains new employee. Suppose new employee has come to organization. If office manual is there, anybody can read and anybody can understand, and it will train to new employees. It improves moral when any office manual is there. Suppose somebody want to know what is the core ethos of my organization, what are the value system of my organization. You see, we should always try to preserve the good ethical value of any organization. A employee should feel that I will never do any mistake because I belong to this organization. So if that core ethos are there, definitely our organization can go ahead. So that core system, honesty, sincerity, integrity, discipline, devotion, dedication, direction, each and everything should be inherited in the new employees. Because when new employee comes, that is the most important things, because that is the time whatever we can give a feedback or whatever we can inject the ethical values in any employee. We can say, and one more thing is there, that as an in charge, you are the best trainer. If you want to train your employee, you need not to go any special training center. Our bosses will be the best trainer, because if you give the training and they don't see in their boss, they will never follow. So any senior is one of the best trainer for any new employee. We should train new employee in a very flexible manner. We should love also, we should strict also. We should see that this employee has come to our organization they should love to our organization. If they are loving to organization, if they see that this organization which I have joined is my organization from today onwards, definitely they are going to give not 100%, they will give 120%. If any employee came to know that this organization is very important and they trained us, they are going to do anything in a very positive manner. This is my experience that we must train the new employee in a most effective and efficient manner. Our faculties should be very sound. They should have the very ethical system. Each and everything, with time management, whether it's a personal management, whether it's our historical history of organization, they should feel that in where we have joined, it is one of the best organizations of the world. If they come to know this thing, if they feel they are working in a world-class organization, they are going to give their 120%. Because it improves the moral. Moral system is more important. If moral is high, they can do anything. Management of exceptions and improve efficiency of cooperation. You see, there are two things. Individually, they are very efficient, but when they work in together, they are not efficient. So, if we are having office manual, we are having good training facilities, we can form in a group and they will have the good operating system and they will improve their efficiency. Now, how many types of office manuals are there? It is organization manual, policy manual, employee manual, procedure manual, specialty manual. There may be different type of manual. It may be a fire safety manual, it may be a waste management manual, it may be a solid waste management manual, it may be a e-waste management manual. So what is manual? It is a compendium of orders. It is a compendium of procedures. It is a compendium of bylaws. So that we should know in our office manuals. We should always study, though sometimes some of the rules are being superseded. So that is the most important things when we are reading the manuals. Now the flow of work. We come to know the flow of work. So flow work passes from one clerk to another very quickly. Files are handled systematically and hence there are less chances of their being misled or lost. When work flows in a straight line, the need of messenger services is lessened. It keeps executive and clerks at their desk. You see, when flow of work is very smooth, so we should know that what work is to be given to whom. If don't they know their flow of work perfectly, they will do, each and every clerk will do their work in a most efficient manner. So with this, we can do a lot of things. Now, some problems also come in the flow of work. There, so sometimes unequal flow of work will be there. Okay, interruptions of work will be there. Unequal time requirements will be there. Improper work standard, unsystematic planning and scheduling, poor layout. These are very important things, and we should know that work should not be unequal. You remember, whenever, suppose under me 5 people are working, so for them, we should divide the work equally. They should not feel that this person is doing more work, this person is doing less work. Each and everybody should be given equal opportunity and they should do the work as required by boss. So there must be an equal flow of work. It should not be inequality. And it should be time requirement. Means whenever we give the work to anybody, that time we should write in our comments that what is the probable date of completion. It is not like that we give any work and that clerk is carry on doing. It takes 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. No. As a manager, as a boss, as a head, we must know that this work will be completed within how many time. If no, if we know this thing, we can do in the best possible way. So this is very important thing. Now, if a poor layout work is there, then also we can we will have a lot of problem. Our layout of the work should be very perfect. Planning, scheduling should be very perfect. So these are the office systems and procedures. It is a very elaborative subject. We can talk in the office procedure. There are thousands, there are numerous types of office systems are there. Suppose mechanical system, different procedures are there. Electronics, different types of procedure. But these are the basic things. These are the pillar of any office and procedures. So with this, I am very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity. I am also thanks to my esteemed audience for their gracious presence. Thank any question, please. I'll be very happy to answer if you ask any question. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your rich content presentation, which can impact our knowledge seeker sharing. After your presentation, I hope our knowledge seeker can learn something new which was around intention. Learn and go together, IGP knowledge seeker. 1 second. Thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Now, session, which is the one more valuable part of our regular webinar. Honorable sir, please stay with us. After a short video, we will back soon. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know from our speaker. Thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Welcome back for participant. Dear RGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know. From our speaker, thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Dear IGP knowledge seeker, please ask your question in the comment box as much as you want to know. From our speaker, thank you. After question answer, we have a webinar certification and online quiz competition. Our first question is from Isaiah. What is management of expectation? Exceptions.
Yeah. Management of exceptions is that whenever we have any problem, so we should always try to solve with a very coordinated manner. Everything we should not take to the management. Suppose we are having any deviation in our purchase system. Suppose we want to have any item to purchase anything. So this management of exception is that some things are there which can be taken on exceptional cases. So for that purpose, it should not be made a thumb rule. But suppose, because in many times what happened, I am very thankful to Isaiah Kingvi. He is a very learned speaker. He is a very learned viewer also, very learned speaker also in various platforms. Very prompt, very punctual. Always he attends the program. So, sir, what happens? Sometimes we want to do something, but there is no rule. But we want to purchase something because it will be very helpful to our organization. So, if we purchase that thing and we form a committee and that committee gives a recommendation that okay, go ahead, these all the process are known as management of exception. Thank you, Isaiah Kingvi. Thank you for a very learned question. Thank you.
So our next question is from Evelyn. What is the difference between office system and office procedure? Thank you.
Okay. You see, office system and office procedure. So, Vapri, I'm telling you that basic difference between office system and office procedure is that office procedure are the branch of office system. Now we are having one office system that everybody should be at particular time in office. Now we are having, suppose our office is having that everybody should be at their work by morning 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. So how they will come? Their attendance must be recorded. Their breakfast and everything should be finished in time. Their office cleaning should be done in time. So for that purpose, to maintain a very good office systems, we should have the different office procedures. It may be attendance procedure, it may be a caretaking procedures, it may be a safety procedure, it may be a hygienic procedure. So these are the things. Now suppose 1,000 people are coming to our office, they are having attendance by electronic attendance. How they can come 1,000 people in time? So there must be a different gate should be there. How they will record their attendance? So these are the things are there. So there is no difference between office system and office procedure. All the office procedures, when they are made together in a very particular branch, they become office system. Thank you, Elvin. Thank you, Evilam. Thank you. Very, very nice question. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answer. Sir, our next question is from Swami. Good day, sir. How can we boost engagement in the workplace? Thank you.
Thank you, Plummy. It is a very wonderful question, and really it is a question of today's concern. How can we boost engagement in the workplace? We should see, you see, when whether we are in a college system, whether we are working in industry. So until unless suppose we are a HR manager, we are in working on a human resource. So how we can boost? We can see it can be boosted in the workplace with a light music system. It may be a engagement if we are having a tea and coffee services are there on their table. If their workplace is very neat and clean, if it is having a good natural light, it is having a good natural air. We should always see before going to the boost of the engagement, we should always see why there is no engagement. What is the problem? Whether their sitting arrangement is very proper, whether some light is coming from external light is coming or not, whether their table and the chairs are very perfect, whether they are having sufficient place of the moving. These are the things are there. So we cannot pinpoint that how can we boost, but we can boost with a very light music. If we can boost if there is some interval is there, we can boost if some interaction symposium is there, and we can also be boost if we say that these are the best employees of our this month. These are the things are there. If HR activities are there, if we do in our organization, definitely it will boost the engagement of the employees in the workplace. Thank you, Plami Ragul. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your answers. So there is no more questions from our participants. So once again, thank you so much, sir, for your time in IGP. We have learned a lot from you with new topic. It will add some value to our day-to-day activity along with our academic and professional growth. Honorable sir, hope to see you again with a new topic and a new day. Thank you, sir. Take care.
Okay, I'm very thankful to IGP for giving me this opportunity. And really, once again, I thank to IGP team. You have really created a benchmark in global professional community. We all are with you. It is not only you people are working in IGP. Behind the curtain, I know it takes a lot of time to prepare to organize these type of programs. Thank you, IGP. A big road march ahead to you. And we all, I'm also thank to all learned viewers. Thank you. Thank you. We will meet in the next program, coming programs. Thank you. All the best. Thank you.
Honorable sir, before we move to the next quiz certification quiz program, if you want to leave the studio, you can.
Okay. Thank
Dear
you.
IGP Knowledge
Thank you.
Seeker, it's time for the most engaging part of this session, which is the online quiz competition, which is our regular webinar activity. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. Now, time for the online quiz competition. To join the online quiz competition properly, please follow my instruction carefully. For some technical problem, we cannot continue the quiz session from our website. So, to join the quiz session, you have to go www.site.com and the quiz code is 2996114. I repeat the code 2996114. After a short video, we will start our quiz session. people, we are going to start our quiz session right now. First question is office automation system optimize and automate existing office procedure to accomplish basic tasks. Option 1 to option 2 false. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. The leaderboard Hamburger is in the first question. Our second question is system and procedure to manage an office typically do not include. Option 1 when the Christmas party take place. Option 2 resource use and stock control. Option 1 is the right answer. 87% people are right here in the leaderboard. Timothy is holding the first position. Our third question is knowledge of office producer systems such as office producing, managing, record and designing form. Option 1 administration, option 2 sociology and anthropology. Option 1 is the right answer. 87% people are right here. In the leaderboard, Timothy is holding the first position. Our fourth question is PCT clinical responsibilities in the dash care office will have problems with anybody system and procedure in all groups. Option 1 primary, option 2 secondary. Option 1 is the right answer. 100% people are right here in the leaderboard. Evelyn is holding the first position. Our fifth question is many front office system have option 1 a daily backup and system backup. Option 2 a room status report and room variance report. Option 1 is the right answer. 67% people are right here in the leaderboard. Emily is holding the first position. Sixth question is what is the back office system? Option 2 being in the back of the office doing paperwork. Option 2 run internal operation of organization, not accessibility to the public. Option 2 is the right answer and 53% people are right here in the leaderboard. Charmela is holding the first position. Now, seventh question is ERP are often called front office system. Option 1 false, option 2 true. Option 1 is the right answer. 21% people are right in the leaderboard. Charmela is holding the first position. Our eighth question is dash and maintain cleaning and other office system. Option 1 right, option 2 create. Option 2 is the right answer. 93% people are right in the leaderboard. Charmela is holding the first position. Our second last question of the session is office system should be backup annually. Option 1 to option 2 false. Option 2 is the right answer and 33% people are right in the leaderboard. Charmela is holding the first position. Our last and final question is support of all IT system, business system, office system, computer network, security department, information technology systems. Option 2 is the right answer. 100% people are right here. Congratulations to our online quiz competition. We are top 10. Congratulations. Again, we will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz competition certificate on official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations. Second, we will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz online certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. Congratulations to our online quiz competition winner top 10. Congratulations. Second, we will take a few minutes for finalizing the result. After that, we will issue our online quiz online certificate on our official Facebook page and group Institute of Global Professional. At the end of our session, we can say properly feed your skill. Never stop learning, cause life never stop teaching us. Be happy and stay safe. See you again and again. We want your participation in every program. If you want to live a happy life, try to go not to people of things, but I understand. Before I say hit the like button, I will also say all our given for your active participation. As always, see you again in the next week. Thank you.